Hello, everyone. And we are here for a meditation Sunday. We're waiting for David, who is going to actually lead this meditation. I'm going to let him in the stream. Here we are. Hello, David.
Hey, hello Natalie. Hello everybody.
Are we having a sound problem?
Are we having a sound problem?
Second, I think we're having a sound problem. Let me fix this.
Can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, me, I can hear you. But can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I hear you. Cool, perfect.
But I'm hearing myself in echo. I think it's from your computer, David.
I will put a mic. I'm doing with the phone. Wait, I will put the headphones so it might make it easier.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm hearing myself twice. Can you hear us twice?
No, for me it's not the case.
Okay.
I don't find the headphones, I'm sorry. No. So you have a little visit of the... Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Me, I can hear you well.
Okay, you can hear me? Okay, let me just check here if everyone else can hear us. Is anyone in the live? Can you tell us if you can hear us? I know that StreamYard has been having some difficulties lately. So if anyone is live and can hear me and David, can you speak?
Yeah. On my side, good. I hear you well and I see you well.
Okay, very good. So I hope that people are going to react as well, and they're going to tell us if they can hear us. If not, we're going to start. If at least we hear each other, that's a good start. So yeah. I was starting to say that this morning when I woke up, I always prepare my lives and my social media, and I was like, today I don't really feel like doing anything on social media. I don't feel like doing the meditation Sunday and posting, and I didn't really feel like doing it. And then I said, wait, but you know what? Maybe exactly because of what happened on Thursday and because of how we feel, we want to be together. Maybe we want to not go back inside, but, connect to each other and share what we feel with each other. And that's when I said, wait, maybe doing a meditation and dedicating this meditation to what happened on Thursday could be a good idea. And then I thought about you. And I said, wow, David would be the perfect person to be able to lead such a meditation. And then you told me that you were there on Thursday. And now we're seeing you a little bit backward.
Yeah, it has to do with what's going on, I think. That's it, better.
Okay, that's it. And then you told me that you were there on Thursday. So maybe before we start the meditation, you can tell us a little bit about, where you were and what happened on Thursday.
Yeah. First, I want to say just about the connection and everything. So visually, it's a bit strange because I only have a very small screen and it's not moving exactly on the same moment. So I probably won't be looking too much at the screen while I do the meditation. Anyway, I will be eyes closed. Uh,
Okay.
but just to let you know this.
Okay.
Second thing, when I saw your message as I woke up this morning, because I came back late, I came back in the middle of the night from the north, from the forest where we with a group of friends we stayed. This was what was prepared for us to be in the forest this Shabbat, but we didn't know what would happen in Meron. We were to meet there. And first, big thank you because everything is connected, and thank you and thanks to your intuition because um, I will mention it briefly, and I think it's good for the people too because we all are expression of the same thing in different angles. So the experience in itself, we walked from Tzfat to Meron, so it means like a few hours walk in a beautiful river and forest and things, and getting there, and you hear the singing of the people from afar. And we reached there in the night. We put the tent somewhere in the mountain, very near, like 50 meters from the place. And can you hear me well, Natalie?
Yes. 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 I'm hearing you. I'm listening.
Okay. Oh, okay. Basically, okay, I won't tell the whole thing. I just want to say that I didn't go to the actual place. I passed there and I said, okay, I will go put the tent, rest, and when I'm fresh by 3 in the morning, when it's time in the Kabbalah teaching uh, to go to connect, I will. Well, and before this could happen, at some point we start to hear a lot of sirens and a lot of things, and not understanding really what's going on until some police officer come in the woods where we were, like everybody, like calm down, and we start to understand something is going on, and then we went on. So we had a whole day after that in the forest to process the thing, and I had today three teachers and group of friends helping also. So we went through different layers of what's going on. And what I would like to do into this meditation that I'm very thankful you invite me to guide is to help the people to process the different layers as human. I think we all have inside with different content, but there is a variety of reactions that we share, and that it's important, I believe, to go through in order to be as real as we can be. And I will say it, and as supportive as we can be, even on a intangible level. I really believe there exists something as a support on an intangible level. Of course, the support of the tangible level is the first and the best, and the people who came to help, and the people who donated blood, money, phone calls, love. This is the basic thing. But then on the and tangible and material spiritual realm, we have an action also. Our thoughts and our words and our connection is active and can create or enable circulation of energy of support where it's needed. I believe it. It's like if we need to activate the net that we are all together when we connect. So, ah, Natalie, I don't know if you have a lot of people on the
We
call,
right
but
now
somebody just sent
we
me
have
a message to.
yes.
Okay, because I just received a message of somebody telling me that it's not appearing on the group. I don't know why on your group.
It is. I have it on my screen here, and
Okay,
maybe they're
okay,
not in
so
the right
perfect.
group, but I see it here,
Mm.
and I see people. We have Chava, Miriam, Melissa, and
Okay,
we have
perfect, perfect.
people that are following us here. So I think that we're live.
Okay, so I just answered to this person very fast.
Sure. Send them
Hoppa.
to the group.
Yeah, that's it. I just answered to it. So basically,
Okay.
this is the at least the framing I wanted to to give as introduction.
Sure.
So it's about allowing the pain, allowing the grief, allowing the disconnection that some of us might feel also, which is also a built-in device for protection that we many times we have learned through life to numb ourselves to certain things. The reactions also, like to jump directly to explanations, what's it, whatever. We have many ways to try to let the energy of the impact find back its way to the oneness. And what I would like to do here is to help us to facilitate the way of these streams of uh, consciousness, energy back to their natural flow in the best of way. We'll try to allow the dissolution of every built-in uh, protection or barrier that is not really functional in this moment. I hope it's understandable what I'm explaining, Natalia. I'll let you please
It is. It is.
give,
We
do the ping
understand.
pong with me.
Yes, yes, we
Okay,
understand. But I'm actually going to follow your lead. So I'll let you lead the meditation, and I'm going to watch the comments
perfect.
if there are any comments or if people want to come in the group. But I'm gonna let you. This is not going to be a conversation. This is going to be you leading a meditation and me just following your lead.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah. Great. So we are on. We go.
Yes, yes, we are. Yes, I would
Oh,
love for everyone who is
great.
here in the live to type in the chat, I'm here or I'm ready, so that David can receive also your energy and receive the meditation with
Mhm.
everyone in mind. So just type in, yes, I'm ready, and I think we can start.
All right. And let me know, Natalie, how long we have, more or less.
We usually go until 6:30, but we started already at 6:15, so I think that we can go for as long as you need.
All right. Well, I'll try to not take it too literal. Okay.
Yeah, of course, we need to go to sleep at some point, but other than that, I think we're good.
Okay. So first thing, again, I want to say thanks to you to create to convey all of us into this, including me, and thanks to every people that is here now. So the first thing is the position. Of course, yes, make yourself comfortable, but I personally privilege the position when you can have your feet on the ground, and if you can be barefoot, even better. If it's not comfortable, you prefer to be like in a common meditation position, you can too. But if you can be with your feet on the ground, this is good. The second thing, not crossing your hands. If you can have your hands on your lap, that's perfect. You don't need to adjust your position. And yes, it's okay. It's good if the back is straight, but just a basic standing position. And we're gonna start directly by letting the eyes close to to dive in, to dive inside the body. What it means to dive inside the body, it means you feel your chest while it's breathing. You feel the sensation of your shoulders and the arms. You feel the touch of the clothes on your back. You feel the reverberation of the breath inside of your belly, the natural rhythm of the breath as it's going right now. It will change during the meditation. It's all okay. For the moment, we only want to feel what there is, and we want to start with the body. And while we are filling the belly, and before we go any further, since we just dropped in, we're gonna do a first little pause in our journey to mark a dedication of intention, not only for the 45 people who were called back, who are dead, uh, but also and even mostly for their families, their near ones, for all the wounded people, for also the wound in the people in general. When we receive such news, it's for all of us, it's moving. So, and I want also to ask you to connect with your deep intention. Why are you participating now here? Why are we? What do we want? There is layers to that. So take your time to feel the most important layers, maybe, which are what you want to receive and what you want to give. Both are legitimate. Both are part of us. We always want to receive and we always want to give. I want to state my own intention for you guys because you give me the trust to guide. So I want to be as transparent as I can. I think what I want to receive is to be useful. One of the things that I felt as the most painful when I understood what was happening around me was the feeling of not being helping. And what I want to give is soothing for everybody from the ground zero point to all the reverberation, all the ripple effect in all the people and in all nations. Personally, when it struck, when I understand what was happening, I directly had a flash memory from the Sheffield Stadium in catastrophe in the 80s. I was a child, I saw it on TV, people dying in not a, something that reminded me this. And we all have this type of associations inside, and it's allowed to include them also on a different level, but still. Now take a moment to feel your intention, to feel where it is in your body, what it is you want to receive, what it is you want to give. It's two sides of the same coin. This place of intention, of knowing why we are here, why we are doing this right now. Anytime you need during this meditation, and maybe after, during the week also, it will activate again for you. It's this type of thing. You have to remember it and pick. It calls you. And sometimes it calls you for you to remember it. This place of knowing why inside we do things. And know that we're connected to this. And we are a group of people right now. Everybody has different pace. If you need more time at one or other stage of the progression, follow your feeling, be flexible and flow. You will reach everything you need. So let's connect now our intention to its source above within. Just calling with the heart from inside, calling to that. source of life, Hashem, however you want to express it. And you can include in this call, and so the why, the it hurts, we don't need explanations for now. First, we need to feel. Trying to explain before feeling is a trap. Just express the feeling, cry on. If you don't have words, you can just scream internally, as Rabbi Nachman is telling us we can do. An inner scream reaching for heavens, for the source of life, meaning the longing of the soul. This is very important. Even if our intention is naked and doesn't have words, to allow ourselves to feel it, even if we have no idea we can fulfill it or even express it, it's very important. When you allow yourself to feel your deepest intention, as unreachable as you might think it is, you are creating a vessel, a connection, a receiving device for growth to happen. Growth of your inner connection, growth of the connection with the wholeness, growth of the connection of all the net of souls below the appearance of separation, below the surface. All the day after the event, and also the day after, we were in the forest and seeing the trees and all the plants and feeling under the ground how all the roots are interconnected. Teaches us something. And talking about roots and interconnection, please take back your awareness inside of your body, inside of your belly, where we were. And from there, I would like you to feel with your awareness, to feel the hips, to feel the belly, the lower belly, to feel the thighs, and to enter into the legs. We have two eyes, we have two legs. Go into the legs, just like if you follow inside the tunnel of the bones. You take a turn at the knees to go deep inside the feet on the ground, to feel in the sole of the feet everything that is there in your awareness. We have a certain range of perception, and there can always be more to be included. It's a gift we give to ourselves to remember our perception is always able to grow. It's always just a part. It's never the whole. The world is infinite. So feel what's under your feet. The physical sensations. Be curious about it. You can talk to your nervous system. You can say, I invite all the important sensations to be felt. Because when you focus your awareness on the sole of your feet, you allow your energy and your sound to balance itself and to connect with the ground and through the ground to the organism of our planet. As a living being. You don't need to force yourself to feel any connection. Just stay there with your feet on the ground, feeling them. The people who were at the event, they came there to honor Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, who is the one who downloaded the Zohar, who is the handbook of creation, if we want to understand it like this. And it's also called Kabbalah, it's also called the language of the roots and branches. It connected the world we live in, the world of matter, with the world above, its origin. And the more we ground ourselves, just like a tree, the more higher we can grow, the higher lights we can download and share. Once you've connected with the ground, once you secured this connection, you can now go up again. You can spiral with your awareness around your legs, reaching your belly, everything that's in between the sacrum and below the navel. All these places where the basic uh, instincts, yes, are cooking, all the basic synergy, life, vital connections. This is also the place inside the belly where we feel the fear, because it's a protection device. Sometimes we need it. So please, the reason I mention it, allow what you feel in your belly right now. Connect with it gently and talk to it. You can tell it belly, please, I allow you to express what you feel. I want to feel, to hear what you have to tell me, what you have to show me, what you have to make me feel. And it can be a very subtle sensation or words. Allow whatever you feel. And trust me, the not feeling is a feeling too. Take it into consideration. Take a moment to feel your belly. Every movement in your body, every spasm, every big move in the breath, allow it. Every image that come up in the brain, allow it. The belly is connected with digesting. We are here also to digest the shock in order to learn from it and grow and help and heal. Once you've been even this little amount of time with your belly, you open the gate. In the Zohar, it is written something like, I say something like because I don't remember the exact wording, but I remember the meaning. It is written something like, open a tiny opening the size of a needle for the light, and it will do the rest. Opening to the light, it means opening to the higher, it means calling, saying, I'm here, acknowledging what is, not running away from what we feel, accepting the paradox, our light, our darkness, everything. It's all one in evolution. So from the belly, let's go with the awareness. Let's include the lower rib cage and go up to the chest, the breast, the heart, and the throat all together. Just feeling it, just embracing this area with our awareness, with our intention, with our love. And you can talk to your heart space. You can say, please, I want to feel you. I want to be with you. I want to mourn with you. Let me feel what you feel. And then again, you use your courage to stay open. You use your grounding to not freak out from what comes. It can shake, it can be strong. You allow it. It also can be numb and cold. Allow it to. stay warm with it too. This is also a way to process feelings, and it has saved lives for many generations, so we should honor that too. Numbing allows us to act without being overwhelmed, but after we need to digest what is below. This is what we want to do now. And I wish for you, for me, for all of us, to allow the light to come in and to dissolve those barriers and strengthen what they are protecting so that it doesn't need this type of protection anymore. Metabolizing the experiences, letting the heart grow, and you can allow every feeling, every thought, every imagination, or every echo from the tragedy that touched your heart. You can send love to the families, to the wounded, recognition to the departed. They are already in the world of truth. We don't know what they see from there. And from the heart, we can go through the throat, the place of expression. It's important to say what we feel in those moments, as my friend Malka reminded at the right time. And go through the throat, and from there, go inside the head, the place that is always trying to deal with what's going on. Go inside of the upper level, just below the skull, and open the trap, open the door, open the window if you want to what's above. Just like a window at the top of the skull, we can open to connect, to receive the light from above. And there is a will up there when we do that. I want to connect. I want to serve. I want to be part of. I want to answer. I just don't know. Say those words if they resonate with you. Say them inside. Talk those words to the light from the top of your head. I don't know what I should do. I just know what I want. I want to be part of the healing, the repairing, the fixing. All the Kabbalah is based on one intention. All the Zohar, Hashbi, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai is based on one intention. Tikkun Olam, reparation of the world, universal harmony with the depths of the heart every human feels. This is what we want. Maybe this is what we're here for. This is definitely what we're here for right now. So allow this level of light in you to call the mothership. Say, I'm here. I want to be part of it. Send me instruction. After I said this sentence to you, I personally felt I want to say the word, the names of the departed. I don't know them. I saw a picture with the 45 people who left. And by the way, in the Zohar, there is a place where it's told about the 45 people who live. But I don't know nothing about it. What I know is that I don't know their name, but I saw one young guy I just remember his family name is Veil, which is like a Jewish name for the east of France, like Simone Veil, for example, for those who know, probably distant relative. So at least I want to say his name and to include within all the people who left and all the ones who stayed and are marked by this. That all this tragedy will transform into something good, something that honors the intention of this young guy, young teenager, to instead of being partying somewhere or playing PlayStation, was heading to the top of the mountain to pray for redemption of the world. Emancipate from mental slavery, none but ourselves can free our mind. These words of the song became now because I said this word redemption. And the reason I spoke them out is because I wish for all of us to learn when something happens to first give ourselves time to feel what we feel before we jump into explanations. Most of the explanation we give to things when we didn't digest the feeling first is just intents of not feeling, just a cover up. Even if it sounds true, it doesn't have feet, it doesn't have roots. We need first to feel in order to understand. So to not take too long, I wish for you now from the above the head. Take a little moment from there to go back into the heart and from the heart to ask, and I ask with you that from this intent of connection that is this meditation, from this moment of opening and connecting and trying to receive and to give in the right order. So from there, just asking that what we do would be corrected as those words and thoughts and feelings arise, that they would be harmonized to really serve all the tensions in the body, all the things that this little meditation might have awakened. It's a good thing. Later on, this evening, this night, these days, this week, if you want to practice more of this type of allowing, connecting and allowing, it will be good because this is just a little taste of what we can do. From the heart, go back into the belly and feel at the same time the feet, so that the light that's been drawn or expressed, we don't know about it, but so that it would go where it's needed the most, and we can take a little time to actually send love to the to where it's needed. And since yes, we need at least an understanding on explanation level, I want to give a voice to Rabbi Nachman, who said the ways of Kadosh Baruch Hu, the ways of the Creator, are very different from the ways of humans, which translated in something that I want to share can be basically, it is good for us to know that we don't know. we have no idea of the other words and how it's working. All of this, we don't know why those people let why this happened at this moment. So let's just put our heart into the open mode for the good we want to connect with the good to come. And this said, I invite you to take a bit of time in silence inside and just asking right now when I finish talking and I give you space, just ask inside that the eyes would open only when you are really, really back here and now, back into connection, and really let it happen, just like a washing machine. You don't open it right when you think it's finished. You allow it to finish its program. The same. You ask inside to please let the eyes open when it's the right time. And from the moment you said that, connect again with either the feet, the belly, or the heart, and let things flow. And I thank you very much for your trust and participation. And we're gonna wait. Uh, we're gonna wait also for Natalie to when her eyes will open. You don't please rush. Don't rush. It's fine.
Thank you, David. Thank you so
Thank you very
much
much.
for this moment. I hope that everyone who participated felt the intensity of this moment in this meditation, because I felt it. And I was able even to cry during this meditation, which was good, which was what I needed.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah.
Very much. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for everyone who participated. You're welcome to leave your comments in the chat. And I'm sure that David or I will come back. And if you want to share anything that you felt, you can always type it in the comments. Thank you so much, David. And I'm sure that we will invite you again for more meditations in our group, because this is really powerful.
Thank you. And I just want, I have a
Okay.
feeling that it's not, excuse me, I
Go
just
ahead.
want to say I have a feeling it's not fully, the circle is not fully, completed.
You have a feeling that the circle is not fully complete.
So I just, yeah, just a little more thing to complete it. Just
Sure.
I don't like it's coming now, and to be very honest, like it's not the most comfortable position to open those levels of intimacy, and I'm really happy to do it. I'm thankful about it because you never know what people are gonna think of this and that, and you can understand everything they would think of this and that because every position has its logic and roots. And we don't know what every people have lived and what they associate things with. But still, I feel the need to give thanks to the higher because we have no idea what is really going on. We have no idea why in this place, in this moment, in this joyful celebration of the love of the higher and of the will for universal harmony, because at the end of the day, this is the reason for all of this. We have no reason to understand how, why, this, there, the how, and other disturbing facts on the ground that we can have grabbed it and there or that touch us more or this and that. We just don't know. We just don't know. and things not always look like what they are. Once, no, I won't say this metaphor. A metaphor somebody told me once. I was a teenager. I hated it, and I hated the person years after I understood it and embraced it. But I won't say it now because we don't need no metaphor. Uh, I said this, and I really mean it. Like feeling gratitude to the higher, because we just don't know, and a lot of love for the families that are not struggling with their own feelings and faith and connection. And I think they are the ones we should be the more thinking about right now, and trying to help them in simple ways. People who are donating blood to the wounded, money to the families, just messages of support, just showing respect for their pain. All of these things, they are very important, I believe. They show us that we are one, and this is very, very important for all of us. And I don't mean just our people here, I mean all the people here on the planet. So thank you.
Thank you, David. Do you feel that the circle is closed now, or do you feel like there's a need for more?
Yes, yes, I wanted to thank you. I wanted to express this. I think it was important.
Okay, good. So
Thank
I
you to give
see.
me the space for that. I hope it's
Of
useful.
course, of course. Melissa is saying thank you. Chava is saying thank you, David, for sharing. Malka is saying, yes, it was excellent. You definitely had a right on intuition to invite David on this day. Yes, that's true. That's true. But I don't think this will be the last time that we'll have David for a meditation, because I really appreciate it. So I really thank you for being with us and for reminding us of the different layers. I really appreciate it, because when we're in pain, everything gets confused, right? We don't know what we feel, where it comes from. And by dividing the different layers, it helped me categorize, the different types of emotions that I was feeling. So thank you for this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And I hope that I don't hope, I'm sure that I'm sure that the next time that we invite you, it will be only for good reasons, and that we don't need to have those type of events to invite you for a meditation. So thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being with us on this National Mourning Day. We have to say that here in Israel, it is a National Mourning Day. And we will, of course, continue to be together the whole week for, with our regular schedule of events. So thank you, David, and thank you for sharing everything that you shared and for this moment. And have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye, Tata.